Good evening everyone. In this video we are going to discuss about electrical motors. So what is the function of the electrical motors? So here the electrical motor as shown over here. The main function of the electrical motor is used to convert the electrical energy into the mechanical energy. Normally the electrical motors are used into the power sources in a variety of mechatronic applications over there. So here the electric motor often the feature of as the prime mover in a variety of driven system. They can either be classified in a basis of functionality or electromagnetic characteristics. So the different electric motors are mainly in the rotor design and the method of generating the magnetic field that can be classified into the DC motors as well as into the AC motor and stepper motor. So like this, in this three manner it has to be classified. So mainly we are going to discuss over here as a AC and DC motor. In the stepper motor, it may be used for in the permanent magnet type and variable reluctance and hybrid. It may be used over there. Okay, so then comes into the motor. So the construction and component of the uh, electric motor, the stator is the stationary outer or inner housing of the motor that supports the material that generates the appropriate uh, stator magnetic field. So it can be made permanent magnet or coil windings. Okay, so in the here the rotor is the rotating part of the motor. So depending upon the construction, it can be permanent magnetic or ferromagnetic core, ferromagnetic core with the coil windings to provide the appropriate armature field to interact with the stator field to create the torque. So the field coil is the portion of the stator that is the responsible for generating the stator magnetic flux. So armature is the rotor winding that carries the current and induces the rotor magnetic field. So these are all the points you have to remember before going into the electric motor. So first we are going to discuss about AC motor. So the AC motor is the electric motor driven by an alternating current. The AC motor commonly consists of the following two basic parts. That is the an outside stationary stator having coils applied with alternating current to produce the rotating magnetic field, and an inside rotor attached to the output shaft producing the second rotating magnetic field. Okay, so this the AC motor classified into the asynchronous motor and the synchronous motor. Okay, so then comes into the DC motor. DC motor is an electric motor that runs the direct current electricity. So there are two types of DC motor. One is the brush and brushless DC motor. Brushed DC electric motor generates the torque directly from the DC power supplied to the motor by using the internal commutation stationary magnets and rotating electrical magnets. So brushless DC motors use a rotating permanent magnet or soft magnet core in the rotor and stationary electrical magnets on the motor housing. So the types of DC motor, that is the DC shunt motor, DC series motor and compound motor. So first we are going to discuss about DC. First we are going to discuss about the DC shunt motor. So in the DC shunt motor, first we are going to discuss over this is the field coil and this is the armature coil. Okay. So in the shunt motor, motors have the armature and the field windings connected in the parallel. This will be shown over here. So which are powered by the same supply. The total load current is the sum of the armature and field currents over here. So exhibits nearly the constant speed over the large range of loading, and it has lower starting torque and a good speed regulation. So this shunt motor, so it can be economically convert and to allow the adjustable speed by placing the potentiometer in series. So with the field windings, this type of DC motor probably most widely used motor in industrial applications. So this is about the DC shunt motor. The application of the DC shunt motor, so widely it can be used for in the industrial application, like we have discussed, no. So no, so that will be used for the lathe machine, drilling machine, grinders, blowers, and compressor, and all these DC shunt motors only it can be used over there. Next, we are going to discuss about the DC series motor. In the DC series motor, voltage source and DC voltage source and armature are connected parallelly. So here the series one motors have armature and field windings, okay, connected in the series. So this armature and field current are equal over here. Series motor exhibit very high starting torque, so it will be highly variable speed depending on load, and very high speed when the load is small. So this is about the DC series motor. Here the application of the DC series motor is the traction, hoist and lifts, crane, rolling mills, conveyors. So this is about the shunt DC shunt motor and DC series motor. So mainly in the DC shunt motor only they will be used for various industrial application purposes, like a lathe machine, drilling, like this. So normally it has the lowest starting torque and good speed regulations, so that they may be used for this DC shunt motor for in the industrial applications. But if you take down the series motors, so what happens there, variable speed depending on the particular load, and also very high speed when the load is small. So due to that, the power loss, those things and all, it will be takes place. That's what the people they can go for the DC shunt motor. And the DC series motor, it can be used for the lifts and the crane. So in those purpose, and conveyors, they might be used over there. Okay, this is about the DC series motor. Thank you.